There's Jojo's Bizarre Adventure games? Most of you might know All-Star Battle R since that's the newest one, but there's actually a whole bunch of Jojo games, so let's go through them all. The first game to feature Jojo isn't even a Jojo game at all. It's an NES RPG called Famicom Jump Hero Retsuden, which crosses over a bunch of Shonen Jump series, and one of its playable characters just so happens to be Ozif Joestar. Yeah, not Jotaro. In fact, Part 3 hadn't even started yet when the game was released. That game also got a Jotaro having sequel, and then there was like 5 other Shonen Jump crossovers, and there's also Jojo mobile games that I don't really have time to talk about in this short, but who cares about them anyway, we're here to talk about real Jojo games. The first actual Jojo game is just called Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, and is a Stardust Crusaders RPG. Most of the game takes place in this little sliver in the middle of the screen, and it's turn-based. It doesn't really seem like something I would really enjoy, but it seems kinda cool. The next one is actually really cool in my opinion. It's a Jojo fighting game, which was also the only Jojo media released in the West for a while, but it was called Jojo's Venture because, I don't know, Americans hate bizarreness or something. It later got an updated release called Heritage for the Future and a HD version. It's a full-on 90s Capcom fighter that adapts Stardust Crusaders, and it's as awesome as it sounds. There's great sprite art and a ton of fun modes, and it's just really fun and cool. There's even a story mode, and it's probably the best Jojo game. The PS2 then got a 3D action-adventure game adapting Part 5, which seems really cool. It was then followed up by a much less cool Phantom Blood adaptation, which I have played and hate because the combat is so clunky and just bad. Then All-Star Battle was released, which is a newer Jojo fighting game with content from parts 1 to 8 and a whole bunch of characters. It's definitely enjoyable, but I don't think the core fighting is as good as Heritage. It's very enjoyable, but I don't think the core fighting is as good as Heritage, but it's still fun and I like how it has characters from other parts. It would also get re-released as All-Star Battle R. And next was Eyes of Heaven, which is a 3D beat-em-up, which has its own story of the characters from different parts meeting. There's tons of great interactions between all the characters. It's a great game for fan service, even if the combat isn't that great. Finally, in arcades in Japan, they have a Jojo Battle Royale game called Last Survivor, which actually exists, I'm not kidding, and you just run around Mario killing other Jojo characters. It seems really fun, and I kind of want to play it, but it's only in arcades in Japan, which is sad. Anyway, thanks for watching, bye!